Hey, that's Bomb Peeps. Television787 here today. Sorry for the blare. I'm on a walk right now, but I just wanted to make a video for some reason. And the video that I'm going to be making today will be about some songs by a band called Starset. Now, a lot of you may have heard of them, some of you may not have. They are a space rock band that have gone under the radar of quite a few people. Now, the first album, Transmissions, came out in 2014, their second album, Vessels, in 2017, and their third album, Divisions, in 2019. Now, I've yet to listen to any of the albums completely full, from beginning to end, but that is something that I am planning to do. And what I'm going to talk about today is, as you can see from the title, how one of their songs overtook another as my favorite one. Now, their most popular song, a lot of you may have heard it but not know the name of the song. It's called My Demons. A really heartfelt song screaming out for help and saying that if this person is there for you, you'll do anything for them. They take all the pain that you've ever had away. It's really sweet and heartfelt, but that's how a lot of their songs are. It's really slow and calm, but the vocals just hit so intense. And a song that's similar to that, except even though it's soft, not only do the vocals hit pretty intensely, but also the instrumental, Die For You. Now, that is the song that ended up overtaking My Demons, and for a more personal reason. Now, Die For You, I'm pretty sure that it's from either Vessels or Transmissions. I am not sure, but I do not believe it is from Divisions. But let's get to the reason why I overtook My Demons as my favorite Starset song. Now, a lot of you guys know, a lot of my favorite songs are rather personal. A lot of my favorite songs have helped me through a lot, or a certain point in my life, or really do mean something to me. And that's how it is for both of these songs. Like, My Demons is... I first heard the song when I was sleeping over at a friend's house, spending the night and having some fun, playing some video games, shit like that. And just that alone, especially once I ended up moving, so I didn't get to see him again, the song really holds special to me, even though I still play video games with him quite often. But the song will always be extremely special. My Demons will always hold a place in my heart. But the reason why I got Overtaken is because of something a bit more personal. Now, the reason why is because my niece, she was born a few months ago. Like the last time my sister was here, she just turned 2 months old. But, yeah, as you guys know by now, most likely, I really like to sing. And I absolutely love holding babies and just playing with babies, everything, because who doesn't love babies, man? But my niece, sadly enough, she was born without any, my niece was born without a vagina or anus, so she had to have some holes surgically created on her body so she could get rid of bodily waste, aka urine and feces. Which I know it may sound nasty, but it's really just a sad example of how cruel the world can be sometimes. But, of course, my niece is very special to me. Like, I'd do anything for her. And that's part of why Die For You meant so much, or means so much to me since her birth. Now, oftentimes when I'm around a child, or around a baby rather, I will try to hold them and lay them on my chest, pat their back, and trying to get them to fall asleep and sing to them because you know how I like to sing. And my niece, like, she is a very precious 2-month-old girl, but she's definitely had it rough with some of the struggles. My sister is currently a single mother, so it's pretty often when she comes over here that she needs to do something for the baby, like get something from the store if they run out of diapers or something, and one of us has to watch her. So that's already difficult enough on both of them. It's not my sister's fault, but it's not it's not my niece's fault either. And one thing that I would do, like, there's been one time that we went over to her house since the birth of my niece. And that was the first time I really got to hold my niece for an extended period of time. And she was crying, so I decided to pick her up and hold her. I just started patting her back, letting her lay on my chest, and I started to sing Die For You for her because I knew that song was really calm with its lyrics. Nothing was extremely loud, but everything was also extremely heartfelt. And I wanted to get the message through to her, even if she couldn't understand the message. Like, for instance, just the chorus. Even if the sky does fall, even if they take it all, there's no pain that I won't go through, even if I die for you. And when all the fires burn, when everything is overturning, there's no thing that I won't go through, even if I have to die for you. Like, just that chorus alone makes me think of my niece, because I know that I would do anything for her, even if it does include letting my life be taken just so she can live hers. She's a really precious girl, and like, not only is she family, but she's gone through a lot and she deserves to live her life to the fullest, so I would do anything for her to be able to. And along with that, well, when I was singing this song to her, this was the first time I had full-on cried in several months, mainly because it reminded me of my little brother, the one who's been in 2 videos, one when he was just like half a year old, I believe, before he could even talk, and then one where he could talk, but it reminded me of when he was around her age, and I would hold him and sing to him and he would fall asleep. And it made me cry because I haven't had the opportunity to see my little brother since I moved out of my father's place, and it's likely that I may not ever get to see my little brother again, which really sucks, because as much as that little shit annoyed me, he's still my fucking brother, man. I love the hell out of him. But just knowing that it would be likely that I'd never get to see him again, I started crying after I was singing to my niece, because her falling asleep on my chest while I patted her back and sang to her, it reminded me of my little brother. And that's just something that it's extremely difficult to replicate in any way. And to put it simply, yeah, that's the reason why Die For You overtook my Demons as my favorite Starset song, because it means so much to me personally, as a reminder of that one time that I held my niece and she fell asleep on my chest while I was singing to her. It was a really special moment to me, and as a result, the song became even more special to me than it was. My Demons is still my second favorite from them, but Die For You easily has to be my first. after that experience with the song and holding my niece. I've gotten to hold her several times since, and that's always the first song that I sing to her when I'm holding her, because it just calms her and it makes her feel relaxed. And I'll do anything for my niece to be able to feel calm and relaxed, like someone is there for her, even though I'm sure she knows it, even though she probably can't really think yet. She knows that her mother will always be there for her, but she lacks a father. And while I'm not trying to be the father by any means, I'm trying to be a caring adult figure in my niece's life. So the song and me singing it to her, it really brings a lot of warmness to my heart every time I hear it, because of that one single moment. Anyways, guys, this has been Typhlosion 787 talking about how Die For You overtook My Demons as my favorite Starset song, and I'm out of the house. Bye.